Another value this brings is giving teams and leaders functionality to tell the story or the narrative of the bot attack. It gives CISOs tools to show to their board exactly what's going on in their application. Just reporting volume and trends is interesting. What is more interesting is to be able to talk about and show we have these specific threats, and here is our strategy and our plan as the CISO or leader of my organization to address or combat these threats, and to be able to show the change in time of those specific threats on an application. We have views that show you the big picture of here are the threats on your application, and here's where we're seeing them, and here's the individual trends within those threats, like this is new, or we see this, or this one's gone up or down X%. And tools to communicate at a high level what the bot's doing, where it's going, how we detect it, and even what are the bot's capabilities, meaning like how was the bot pretending to be a human. These are tools that allow, let's say, a CISO or a leader to kind of at a glance understand their threats and communicate them, but also we've designed a set of investigation tools and charts to kind of show the data that makes up the individual requests belonging to this bot, the distributions of that, and how that's changing over time. So what we might see on very large web applications is that there's always bots. The bots will never go away, but the specific attackers might go away. And so while it may look like we have a fluctuating volume of malicious traffic over time, you can show that if you focus down one specific threat, you'll be able to then show to your board or your stakeholders that yes, your actions are having the intended effect and that threat is leaving or reducing in complexity. In one example of a customer who's a delivery service, they had a problem of bots all over their application on literally every single endpoint on their site, and we started working with them to block these bots and analyze them. After we started profiling the traffic, we found one specific bot that was only crawling alcohol pages, something that would not have been noticeable when looking at the data in aggregate. Why this is interesting is because alcohol sales on the internet are heavily regulated in the US, and this was not a threat that the company had even considered before and was not part of their threat model or strategy. Once we discovered this threat, we shared it with that customer, who then took it internally with their legal team and board, and in fact changed their entire strategy to now account for this new threat, and it ended up being something that their team provided regular reports on direct to their board about their progress.